Hey, what's going on? I'm Maurio McCoy, and this is my board setup. So right now, I'm riding a Indiara Santa Cruz Skateboards 825. I'm not like too sure about like the nose and tail. I'm just actually like, this is like my first time riding this one, so I'm trying it out. So far so good. I got 149 Indies. They're like I think they're the titanium axle with the hollow kingpin, because sometimes like I don't really like how light the titanium, like hollow, all the tech stuff. It's like half tech. Like I like that. Honestly, I like years ago when I was a kid, like before I was ever even like on any brand, I would like try to switch out with like the Bones bushings, and I don't know if I just like didn't have patience for it or like didn't have money for it or something. Like I like bought one pair and maybe I cranked them too hard and they like just split. And I was kind of like, yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna learn to love what I got. You know what I mean? So I just always stuck with just the standard indie bushings, and I don't know, it's just a force of habit now. The first day with new trucks, I don't know anyone who's like, I can't wait to, like maybe there's some crazy people out there, but like I was never like that. I was like, first day's gonna suck. I'm gonna miss every trick. I'm gonna turn the opposite way when I don't want to. Like it's gonna be that over and over. But yeah, it's like once, like maybe a week after trucks are broken in, or the bushings, it's chill. And then I got the Blake Johnson 53 millimeter Richtas. My pro wheel is a 54, and it's like a bit different of a shape. It's like a little like thinner. It's like the Richta like standard slims. But yeah, I don't know. I've been going back and forth. I've just been like trying other people's stuff because I've gotten like kind of curious, like what other people on the team like riding. Like I've been messing with a bunch of different like A25s to kind of see like, do I like a not VX board? Because this is a standard 7-ply, and I've been skating VX boards like probably like a year before I turned pro. It's 5 plies, top and bottom layer are like this like crazy fiberglass, like really strong, like you can't snap it. Like you can crack it, but it'll crack you back. Like it's so strong. Like they're beasts. I love them, but I kind of was like, let me try some other stuff. Like I want to rep some of the homie stuff. Like Indiara just turned pro, so I was like, let me ride her board, like show some love, kind of, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful board, it looks dope, so I was like, let's give it a try. Honestly, it's like not even the shape, because when I ordered like more boards, my team manager was like, you know these are like shorter wheelbase boards, right? Like, cause like some of the like Indiara and Fabi like have shorter wheelbases, because it like works a little better for them. And they're like, does that not mess with you? And like, to be honest, like I've had good sessions on Fabi's board, like almost like in the same way when you skate a VX, it feels like you go down a size, but like as far as how fast it moves around, flips, whatever, but it doesn't surface area feel like smaller. The same way that these feel like smaller, because the wheelbase is shorter, and it feels like you have more control of this smaller board without it feeling like less surface that you're, does that make sense? Like kind of how I said it? It kind of goes back to like when I was a kid, like we didn't have money all like that. So I wasn't like dude, I was getting like mini logo, like blanks. Like it was whatever I could get, that's what I was skating. So now that I have the opportunity, I'm like, dude, you gotta be like exploring. Like this is pretty sick that you can just like skate whatever board from this brand that has like immense technology. Like all of NHS has like crazy technology and like research and development. So I'm kind of like, why not give it a try? It's sick to at least give it a shot, and then like gives me more inspiration and more ideas for like going back to them, going to the R&D room at NHS and saying like, okay, let's tweak my board to this spec, because that's literally how I made my board. And like, I just took inspiration from other people's stuff and was like, I just want to try it myself. Bronson Raws. So not even trying to like sell it or anything, like I've literally gone through water with these things, like board going in water, like spun them around, did the whole thing, didn't even clean them, and they've still worked. So like, I don't know what it is about these shieldless ones, but they just work. So like I'll run these until maybe one blows out, but it's like pretty rare. Like it takes a while to like mess these up, so. Crispy. I ride these for like, it's probably like 8 months on these. I like that they're loud. That's the point. They're raws. And then the 7/8 Allen Indie hardware. Mob grip, just regular, the regular mob. If they still made M80, I would be skating M80, because I thought M80 was the sickest thing ever. I thought it was dope. I don't know if it was like not true, like not actually less grippy, but I don't know, it's just sick. I like to keep the grip job pretty, just like, it's gotta be good. Like I skated this a couple days at the park. Seems like it's standing up pretty well. But yeah, other than that, like, nah, nothing crazy. You know, like, I don't really trip too much. Like the stickers normally stay at the same spot, just like on the side, just so like I don't grind them off, or like, you know, like they don't interfere the first couple minutes of the session. But yeah, for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. Like, I mean, as you can see, like you can see my bushings. They're literally like, some people would probably be like, dude, just get other bushings. But like, nah, they ride good. You can skate something for so long, and then there's obviously like shoes do this, boards do this, like certain tricks don't really like work anymore kind of thing, or like they just never did on that setup, and like it's kind of nice to like fix it and like figure it out, you know?
Totally.
So that's my setup. One of them. This is like my experimental setup. This isn't even like typical setup. It's like my board, probably on these wheels though, the twin shape VX 825. That's the Cadillac. That one's nice. I like that one. This one, you know, it's a lease. I got this one on lease, but you know, I got the other car. I got my main car. This in the whip, ready to go at all times.